So children are miracles, and this is why I feel like men need to respect women who have their children, because after having a miscarriage, it made me realize that God does not grant everyone a child. Just because you have sex, you're not guaranteed a child. So cherish your children, because they're like stars, like they're like blessings. Everybody kind of diminishes their child, for a man, or they diminish their child and, they're like, their feelings don't matter, but they're so important. And you can learn so much from them if you actually look and pay attention. I've learned a lot from my daughter, and she can't even talk. I've learned a lot from my daughter, and she can't even talk yet, because I observe a lot. And she has feelings. And when she says no, I try to respect and honor that as best as I can. But I also still try to, parent her and tell her right from wrong. But with my daughter, after a month after her being here, well, let's go back. So I feel like you should cherish women who carry your babies, is because we're literally carrying a human life, and it's something that a man will never be able to experience. It's having a human life inside of your body, and you really like putting your hand down there, and your body is literally feeding them. You can feel their little kicks, like everything you do, from your mental health to your physical, emotional, spiritual health, is all helping them to thrive. Your relationship with God is helping them to thrive. God is the whole time is saying like you're a fit parent the whole time, that things are, transpiring. So there's that. There's that. So that's why I say, men need to respect women a whole lot more. We go through a lot during childbirth, and I know it's a topic that we talk about a lot, but there are, men who are like, oh, that's just my baby mama, but, whatever, you need to respect women who have children, be it by C-section or by natural childbirth or whatever it is, because C-section and natural childbirth, I don't know why y'all sit here and say people who had a C-section is not a mama, honey, because I had a C-section, and let me tell you, I will post videos, because I have videos from that day, where I went to go and get her heart checked. This was at the end of my term, and I went to go get her heart checked. It was a regular checkup, because, I was like, it was my weekly checkup, because I was really close, and they was about to have to induce me because I was on blood thinners, because I have my protein S deficiency. Protein S deficiency, if you don't know, it just means that your blood clots, it doesn't flow, and it can stop the air from coming to the baby. A doctor or whoever sees this maybe be able to explain this more, I don't know, but I had a protein S deficiency. Blood thinners, had to have those for blood to flow properly to my child. Whatever, the blood thinners help, my baby's here. But in order for my child to thrive, I had to be patient and at peace. So I went to the weekly checkup. They were like, oh, she's not moving, but I'm like, this appointment is earlier than normal, and we haven't had breakfast, so that's why she's not moving. I know she's moving, I just felt her kick, so they couldn't instill fear in me, because sometimes fear will kill it. Fear will kill the dream and everything. You have to have faith. So this was a spiritual walk with God, like this is where I feel like he was testing me. But fear can definitely kill you right when you get there. So, I'm like, I know my baby girl is alive. I don't care. So what we did, they were like, we need you to go to the hospital immediately. You need to get checked out because she's not moving. So, because I had a miscarriage prior to this, I was getting more checkups, more ultrasounds, because I'm high risk. I was high risk, consider high risk at that point. So, the pregnancy was perfect all the way. The pregnancy was just perfect, pretty much. So But, you know, they don't want our children to survive and thrive. So, you know, I'm like, but the walk that I have with God, no, my baby's still alive. So what we did, they were like, oh yeah, we want y'all to go to the hospital immediately. Now, mind y'all, I had a grocery order on the way. Okay. And I know my baby's still alive and thriving. You know what I'm saying? So please, just because y'all can't monitor on this machine, don't mean that. But okay, a mama knows. Okay, a mama knows. Just like when, you know, I didn't feel my son kick by like the 17th, 18th week, I was like, something just don't feel right. I just don't think that he's alive after all the stress and the crying after my brother's funeral. I just didn't feel that he was there. I just had a sense that it was going to be something that was going to go wrong with that pregnancy. And it did, you know, so it's all in your mind. It is. So we,